Flags. The rectangular banners meant to symbolize a place and a people, and make swimsuits out of. Every state has its own flag, from Louisiana's regurgitating pelican to Massachusetts' imprisoned Native American, to Mississippi's ode to its racist past and present. But some flags just aren't as memorable as others. Earlier this year, the Nebraska state flag flew upside down at the Capitol for 10 days before somebody noticed. But that's not surprising. After all, the Nebraska state flag is just the state seal on a blue background. Not at all like the Minnesota flag, right? Oh, god damn it! So, what is Minnesota's flag doing to represent our great state? To learn more about the symbolism behind the flag, I went to the Minnesota Historical Society in St. Paul to meet with senior curator Adam Scher.
Well, flags are important because they represent the state or the country that we live in. So it's a way of encapsulating that state's history, its values.
Would you mind walking me through some of the symbols?
Sure.
Help me understand what the state flag of Minnesota is.
Sure, so we have the pioneer here who's plowing the field. We have the Falls of St. Anthony, the lady slippers, which originally were moccasin flowers. Of course, Toile du Nord, which is Star of the North.
Yes, great symbols like this offensive Native American. What the?
The American Indian, of course, is an extremely important part of Minnesota's history. And the other big change came in 1983 when the American Indian, which originally had been shown riding duly west, was changed to be riding south. They wanted to show that it was riding in Minnesota as a partner to the pioneer.
Laying on the stump beside him is a rifle.
Whether it's Minnesota or other states, people of that particular state who grow up learning and knowing about that state's history take pride in that, and so this is an expression of that pride.
But just how attached are Minnesotans to these symbols? I went out and talked to as many Minnesotans as I could find.
What is your opinion on the state flag?
I don't have an opinion on the state flag. Do people have opinions on the state flag?
I can tell you that I feel like it might be overall bluish,
Okay.
and that's about as far as I can get.
Can you describe it in any way?
It blows in the wind.
The more people I talked to, the more it seemed like they wanted more from their state flag.
There's too much going on.
This flag sucks.
But wait, Minnesota changed the flag once and was able to solve racism, I guess. Could we do it again? To find out, I went down to Rochester, Minnesota to meet with professional flag designer and store owner Lee Harold, where we talked amongst a shit ton of flags. Seriously, they're everywhere.
There are many who say that the Minnesota state flag is...
It leaves something to be desired.
Right, but
Yes.
it has so many symbols.
That's its problem.
An alternative flag was proposed in 1988, the North Star flag.
Yes.
Walk me through these symbols.
Okay, the North Star, the blue field, 10,000 lakes, the white wavy stripe can represent snow, and the trees from the north of the state represented in the green stripes. If I explain this to you and you come back even a month or a year from now, you probably would remember what I explained.
You're giving me a lot of credit, sir. If the flag is too simple, won't people get upset by how simple it is?
Probably not.
So the North Star flag was introduced, and it's not the current state flag.
No, but people are flying it.
But what would it take to change the state flag?
It's possible there could be future changes to the state flag. It literally takes an act of legislation to make those changes.
Well, that seems easy. It's not like they have anything else going on. In the end, the state flag may not be changing anytime soon, but in the meantime, we can still fly the North Star flag and fly it proudly.